Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. I had a little reading in between episodes on the corruption stuff. We have prevented people from getting new corruption, but we do still need to cure the existing ones. So let's go through and do that quickly, just so that we don't forget. We're also going to want to spend some of our mutagens on healing up, I expect. Yeah, we're also going to need to do a little bit of recycling. Recycling is a good way of putting it. Right, we can harvest you up and probably... Let's see if we've got enough with just that actually for now. So 158 left. That's going to cost 100, so we've got 58 left, which is almost certainly not going to be enough to cure Artemis. Yeah. Alright. So back into the containment. What shall we get rid of? These are only worth 17. Let's just take out an Arsman. We can almost certainly get another one without too much difficulty. So that is Artemis all healed up. These guys are on their way up to that Haven defense. That's going to be nice and simple. Over here, you're on your way down to pick up the person. That's good. That Haven is gone. Nothing we can do about that. And you're on your way to clear out the Lair and then potentially move on to Fort Galt afterwards. Almost certainly not going near that Citadel because that's just going to be insane for a team of 5.
Haven destroyed.
Let's see how they get on. Now, with this squad, they are a little bit injured. There is only 5 of them, but it's a pretty strong squad. We've got some heavy hitters here. We're just going to need to make sure we move quickly in order to get any real benefit from this. Now, one thing I neglected to mention is we've swapped Felix over, so he's got Marduk's Fist. He's still got the Scion in his inventory. It's going to give him a bit more variety when stomping through people. And speaking of stomping through people, it looks like you are the current biggest threat, closely followed by Hugh. So let's mark this for death and start whittling it down. I think it's just going to be pure damage output on it. And actually, let's get some grenades in on this as well. We can strip off some of that
I know how to do this.
armor. First of all, it'll just make it a little bit better for us. Slash if we remove some of the cover from nearby. Unexpected, but acceptable. So I get Felix anywhere. Can Felix see for this turn? Not really is the short of it. So wherever we go, we're doing something else. Or like going right, actually. Could help out like this. This is going to be a problem as well at some point. But that's very much at some point. How's it looking? Still got a lot of armor.
Comms online.
Please don't miss. I aim high to try and hit the body.
Succeeded.
Well, that didn't do any shredding at all. Okay, we'll start getting it injured.
Channel open. Gotcha. Ready to fire. Enemy hit.
Yeah, may as well finish it. In fact, we should be able to just finish it off as we are. Save the willpower. Okay, 5 will points. Can this do stompiness? Yes, it can. So we want acid worms. And we want them... Anything we put near this is going to wake it up. Which is just going to start draining everyone's willpower. Maybe if we put them over the back? Maybe. Assuming we don't misthrow them too close. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Well, seeing as it's awake, we may as well get a firework right next to it. And we can put the turret down and we can step away, but we're not going to get out of range. I'm actually tempted to put the turret down somewhere where it can see. Like this. And at least then it'll be able to do something worthwhile. Ooh, that's big. Yeah, a lot of very close threats to deal with. That is just way too cheeky. What a complete waste. Luckily the goo is just an area denial at the moment, but we're gonna have some things to take care of. Right, let's focus on the roots because that's where the fire's gonna be. Did manage to disable one of the heads. You know,
This might work.
we can get a grenade in here and get willpower back to people a little. Except it didn't hit the worm. That's a shame. still fine the way it's going. Over here. Smack, smack. And
Receiving. Loud and clear.
in with Millie. We know we're going to lose another 5 willpower from this, so let's try and keep it light, I guess.
Targeting.
Right, he can't spit. This guy is disabled. So instead, taking this out might be the best thing, or we can just kind of leave it burning now and move away. I mean, we'll have to go far away in order to get away from this.
Targeting. Enemy hit.
2 heads disabled. Let's get more acid worms in. Damn, that wasn't even close. Jamila, we can remote control, help blast this down quickly. Is that going to put you in danger of getting stabbed? It might. I think it's worth it though. The acid worm actually is not terrible. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, missed. Okay. We got a bit lucky with that. They've basically denied us exiting, which is amusing. Oh yeah, please set yourself on fire, mate. I'm very happy with that. So the turret can shoot at the siren. It's going to suffer massively. He's running low on goo. The Triton is the real concern. I don't think anyone down here can see it. Let's try and get a couple of fireworms over the back by it. We need to make it to the back left, so I'm going to have to bring Felix across regardless. That did actually give me a fireworm. Awesome. Am I convinced that it's going to die? Not really. I understand why the marksman didn't shoot at us, actually. Kind of amusing. It's definitely going to die on its turn. If we go for rapid clearance, we could start kind of pushing along the back. We're not really going to be able to go through this bit much. But I think... let's just smack this once on our way through. We won't rapid clearance it. We'll just kill it. And just keep out of sight of the marksman. I'm happy enough that we can move up with Elkie now. Once this thing's run out of goo, it's not really going to be a problem
Moving
anyway.
as fast as I can.
And then it's really just about that marksman. So as long as we're kind of keeping out of sight, this might even work.
Sprinting to position.
Alright, I feel better about that. Well, there goes one of my fireworms. We can pull the other one down, set fire to the area, that's okay. I think we're going to need to get Frenzy back on. Where's that going on? That's going on there. Okay, going to be harder to set fire to if you do that, mate. Turret first, what can you see? It's damage, it is what it is. Worm. You're not going to make it across to this guy. Come down here, set fire over here. Get your acid on. Ooh, yeah, we can get acid on this guy. Lovely. What's the shot like on you over there? Pretty good, actually. Let's turn him into a tar shadow now.
That was easy.
I wouldn't say easy, but certainly done what we needed. So where did this chap move to? Yeah, we need Frenzy back. If I bring you to here, you can put Frenzy back on people. And so dash is more useful now, but still not as useful as we would like. Right, where did that chap go? He ran to there. So with a dash we can get in and kill him, but then we're going to get mullered by this when it wakes up. Actually no, we'll be able to get away from it. Hi. So, you're covered in acid. We probably didn't need to cover you in acid. That's fine. Consider it a learning experience for us and for you. He's panicked. I think actually I'd like to just almost bypass this guy, but I know I can't because he's got such a large move.
Ready.
Load up the fireworms. Now it's almost certainly not going to target the fireworms. So whatever we do has to take account of that. Can you not see through that? No, it's right in the way, isn't it? You know what? Get yourself up on top, Elkie. That's fine for now. We might be able to kill this one with Felix if we rapid clearance and dash. Which is a shame. Actually, no. Definitely can't, because I misjudged that, so that's a waste of... waste of action points. Well, at least we're moving closer to the target. So, waste of willpower. Alright, it is wasting time with them, that's fine. We can clink at it with our sniper rifle. You're gonna get some goop up here. No, some goop down below. We will run out of goop eventually. Turret. It's also burning now, so, you know. It's definitely going to be suffering. Where was that Triton that we saw? He was over on that side. I think we're just going to get on in, and next turn we can start smacking it. I think that's the smart move. See if we can kind of bring this to a close. So more fireworms over here. Keep this guy entertained. He might just run up to them and stab them with his face, but It gives us tactical options. And actually, let's just see that Burning Brute champion. That's funny. Elky. You can't Boom Blast, but we could... Could get some hits on him. So let's get some hits on him. So by shooting first with this, that's going to make it more likely that Elky gets the kill.
Zooming in.
And that's going to give willpower back to people. Who can you panic? You can panic that. Oh, there's no point in that. I'm almost tempted to get you to recover, just because there's not a great deal you can do where you are, and the willpower would be more useful when things get closer. You know what? Come one space closer this way. More likely to hit the eggs next turn. Yeah, just stabbing it. Hello, mate. We'll get you killed, don't worry. I think it wants to leave. The turret, on the other hand, has got other ideas. Well, that was just unfortunate that it moved its head like that. Overkill? No. So, willpower back. That's good. Yeah, you're just gonna smack, 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 smack. That's one egg pod gone. Two egg pods gone. Three egg pods gone. Let's come around the other side. In fact, the worm that we have over here... Oh, we can't quite get close enough for that one, but it can get close enough for this one. So we'll get you on fire. Right, Artemis, more worms. Always more worms. Yeah, it's a very unusual team setup, but it is effective in its own way. Let's remote control the turret and just get it to finish that thing off. I don't want to risk it stomping on something. And we've got ammo left, so... I'm almost tempted to start pulling you back, actually, but... For the moment, you're probably fine where you are. And Millie, there's no point attacking that. You can't really see anything over the far side.
Moving to position.
Get to here, maybe you can help out with the big tamale. I say maybe because that's not really... Well, you'll be able to mark it for death next turn. That'll help. Still killing my worms. He's on fire, so we won't be doing it for long. Ooh. Okay, time to heal and get people into cover.
Attempting to reposition.
No, you don't quite have enough. Not for this turn. Alright, that'll have to be next turn. We need some worms over here so we can see what the hell's going on. I see you up on top.
What's our
And
plan?
that means Millie can see you up on top. At least could.
Need an angle.
Alright, it's decided that stepping out is not really going to be a thing. But from here, apparently we can see. Not massively convinced, but... Right, let's go one space further. I want to get this shot as good as possible. Unlucky. He is going to be running in, but... we have other things we're taking care of. Right, that's going to bleed out in 3 turns' time. He needs to come around the back or around the front. So let's just make it so he has as far as possible to move. I think that's as good as it's going to be. We'll get another fireworm in right at the back. Why not? Because it's going to open up an egg, that's why not. And then for the turret, you may as well shoot this guy, seeing as he's the only one you can really affect. You're stuck in place. We can get a frenzy on people so that they're better able to get out next turn. And we can go and get our turret and put it back down as well. Ooh, we'll potentially start looting the area. I don't know. Let's come into here and see how we feel. Because there are things to grab nearby as well. Not if he's shooting the worms, he's not shooting us. Felix will take out that thug and then start making his way to the exit, I think.
I'll be okay.
tucked itself in really nicely, hasn't it? That is very sneaky. Just at the awkward distance. We can kill it in one go, so we'll do it, but... It's definitely not ideal. Worms over on this guy? We're not going to loot this direction, that's for certain now. Yeah, let's get a fireworm and a fireworm a little bit further away, just so it's awkward. A little bit further away, he says, and then it lands immediately on top. We could quick aim it. We do have Master Marksman. We might be able to get decent shot.
Confirming target.
None of these are good shots. That is a terrible thing to be in the way. All that mycelium. I'm assuming it's mycelium.
Need an angle. That should have gone better.
Awesome. That's good enough. Let's start considering the retreat. Don't want to get head crabbed. So we're not going to loot that direction either. So he's going to go through and through. Mind control on one of the worms. That's not bad. We can still use the other. Especially if it goes into an enclosed space like that. It's a shame. It would have been nice to loot, but setting them on fire is perfectly fine. Get more fireworms in the area. Right. Felix, your retreat. This thing is going to bleed out in 2 turns, so we can just look at getting you out, and it's going to be all the way over this way. Jeez. Which is not cool. That is a long way to go. Could definitely do with some frenzy to help out, that's what I say.
On my way.
Can we get a grenade over on the crab? It looks like we can, so let's do that. Pretty certain that's worked. switch to a pistol and get to here, and we can make sure it's put down. How much health has it got left? 51, yeah. We'll just shoot it through that gap. Yeah, definitely not going to be able to loot that, but we might be able to watch for this coming out and get some Overwatch. So let's step to here. That might be a little open actually for getting sniped. I don't know. And we'll Overwatch like that. Okay, it's grabbed another one and gone right back into its fire. Yeah, I thought we might get sniped from there. That's okay. It might be time to retreat, Artemis, before the damage gets too bad. So we'll get a fireworm kind of down in here. And Artemis can get out. Over to Felix. Felix is just trying to make way to exit. So that is just coming this way. It's going to be a straightforward through and through.
No time to waste.
Okay, you can start moving in. Millie, I feel like you could get to that. Solving problems.
I need an angle.
Does he have any other options? Yes, he can spit poison. So we definitely want to get out of sight. Probably could have got away with Overwatch back this way. I probably could have got away with doing a frenzy, but then we wouldn't have been able to shoot like that. So another fireworm on this, just to make sure it's running through fire constantly. Okay, if he really decides he wants to guard that, we'll leave it. The death screams. Well, not exactly death screams because it's not dying yet, but
Guess it's my turn.
Millie, let's get you out. Elkie, let's get you
I
out.
gotta be quick.
Camilla. Out you go. And Felix, you're just literally running for the exit. So there we go. I don't see anything that's going to stop him getting out, so this should be nice and easy. Just need to let them take their time. Without the spawnery, these are just going to wander off into nowhere. There you go, Felix. Definitely a good choice to switch to the Marduk's Fist. So one thing I'm definitely noticing is with the worms, you don't need as much ammo. Because the burning does do a lot to help out. Replenish all of that. We do have a level up, but we'll have to do that next time because I'm afraid we're actually out of time for today. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.